As a kid, I was always scared of what the future might bring. When we were small, we don't really think much about the future. We mostly just had fun with our family. Now, things have changed. The slow days of school, the rush to get up in the morning to go to class. Growing up, I realized that I don't really fit in well with people, and I thought, maybe that is a bad thing and I need to make a change. I love to embrace the unknown. Society deems fitting in as a norm, that everybody's to be social and have a large group of friends to feel happy. The moment you're seen as an outcast, you're looked down upon by many. As an introvert, it's hard to be who I am when people see you as weird or not normal. I've always loved the idea of being around lots of people and being loved by many. For many years, what I realized is that seeking that external validation has made me miserable.
Hey guys, so you're probably wondering where I am and what I'm doing right now.
My life wasn't designed to be extroverted, which led me to the idea of being different. As time passed, I've learned a lot about myself that has made me reach the pivotal point in my life. Going from the crazy kid that would do stupid things to impress others to be liked has drained my mental health a lot, to the point where I didn't really know what I was doing or if this was a life I really want to live. And then the pandemic hit, where a sense of loneliness has kicked in. Isolation. Anyways, we've all faced the 2020 pandemic where we had to stay indoors without any in-person contact with those we see at school, staying inside, questioning our own reality, to why this is. The existential crisis I've been through, finding out who I really am and what I really want to achieve, our purpose in life, our well-being. As humans, we are all unique in our own ways, and this makes us different. This is my story of how I overcame my anxiety and the fear of being alone. I've set foot on a new adventure. By myself. Pretty scary, right? Not. I've always loved being the explorer, the one that goes to unfamiliar places with who knows what lies ahead of me. Explorer, you got that right. I find peace alone, away from the everyday chaos I hear in the city. Me and nature, discovering new paths, roaming the forest as a teen. I've invaded this area, alone. Things are different here. Bristling bugs and the smell of Mother Nature. The peacefulness of the green vegetation that surrounds me. A majestic wonderland, nourishing my soul, such beauty in nature. Going up small hills can be tiring, but in all honesty, it is the journey that matters. That's me. There it is right there. The waterfall. The sounds of waterfalls. Here's me at the waterfall in South Orange, New Jersey. Of course, I drank some pure mountain water, which is fresh. It's listening to the sounds of nature that gives me positive vibes. As I walk through the peaceful forest, I remind myself how little things can make you happy. Being content with your own happiness and positive affirmations can bring so much joy in your life. Yet many of us try to find that happiness in spending lots of money, which does give you a short-term instant gratification, don't get me wrong, but after a while it wears off and it leads to a clog of space. Which I can see why many can never be truly grateful for what they have. And this is why I tend to spend more money on experiences, because it gives me more purpose and a moment to look back on. Enjoying your own company and having gratitude with what you currently have changes your mind to appreciate having less, not more. The sounds of the quiet rivers, streams, and the water that flows. For many years, I've always had the desire to do this, and I've finally been able to make this happen, to listen to my own heart, discover who I am, and find peace in places I've never been to before. It's me at war with myself, going the hard path. When I'm out here, I don't feel the everyday stress I do as I'm in home or school. It's simply you and nature. When you're back home, you don't really think about what you eat, the place you live in, or society. Things just happen, and life goes by quick. Another day goes by and you wonder where your time went. Poof, it's gone. Yeah, it's more comfortable to sit at home and look at your phone or lay in bed all day. But this lack of purpose destroys your overall happiness, to the point where you feel stuck and wonder, what should I do? It's the feeling of discomfort that drives me towards another place. The universe tells me something that I need to hear. It's being your genuine self, being who you are, and not having people walk over you. But when I'm out here, it feels like a paradise. Time seems to drift much slower than expected.
Here's my duck.
I've always loved to spend time alone, ever since middle school. At first, I thought there was something wrong with me, that it shouldn't be this way. But the more I tried to question my existence, the more I learned to embrace being alone. I like to not have people boss me around, telling me what I should be doing and pointing out my flaws, as I find myself in a world of toxicity. I came to the realization that embracing my solitude is the best for me.
Hi guys, I'm just chilling at a subway station right now.
Yet, many of our interests will seem the complete opposite of what most consider normal, because many people follow the herd, called sheep mentality, where they just follow and never question anything. They will see you as a loner because you're not an extrovert. They will hate you because you don't fit in with the crowd. Let them say what they want, because others will always try to make you feel bad for being who you are, comfortable in your own skin. And I tell myself, it's okay for people to not like you. Not everyone will know the real you. After I left social media, I feel so free now. Life's better. The desire to show yourself as your own best version, as many of us are staring at the screen, comparing our lives with others. And I realized it's not real life. It held me back from becoming the person who I wanted to be, stealing my valuable energy from me. So I quit that addiction by simply erasing it from my life. And as weeks passed, I came to the conclusion that I don't need it in my life. Weeks passed since I checked social media and it was basically non-existent. No one cares anyway. I found more happiness in simply living in the present moment.
Over here, we have Bob, Kevin, Donald. Let's go. Got some fishies.
And sometimes it's not only enjoying being alone, but spending time with those who you love.
Dinner served, buddy.
Spending time with those who you love. Having those very few close friends who keep me excited. Going on those fun trips with those who you've known for so long can be very amazing.
Yo, yo, yo! Yo, yo, the vibes! Alright, we're at the beach.
As an INFJ, having those friends who you can connect with is such a blessing. And these are some words that describe my life. Through this time, it has opened my eyes to different passions and interests, such as running, journaling, self-care, and meditating. It's the reality of waking up at 4 in the morning to go out and work my body to keep it in shape. Half an hour before dawn, the beautiful skies. But as I reflect on the days that pass, I feel a sense of relief as I think about what I want to accomplish with the time I'm here on this earth. As Harvey Mackey said, time is free, but it's priceless. You can't own it, but you can use it. You can't keep it, but you can spend it. Once you've lost it, you can never get it back. And this quote reminds me of how carefully I want to spend my time, to do the things that give me a sense of purpose, to continue moving forward. Because I didn't realize how fast time passes when you get older. As a kid, you don't really think much, you have fun. Now you have college and the real world to think about. Time is limited and you really want to use it wisely. And that has drastically improved my outlook on life. To have responsibility over the things you have control over. To enjoy being alone. Someday we'll leave this world behind and be forgotten. So it is up to us to live up to those experiences, to enjoy those moments, to have fun by yourself. And it doesn't matter what people say about you or society in general. Everyone deserves to be the best version of themselves. You only have one life to live, and it'll be the longest one you'll experience. So make those dreams come true. Make those visions a reality. And be sure to love yourself. I thank myself for everything I went through and those who came through my life, because that's what brought me to where I am today, searching for my own purpose to why I'm here. That'll be a mystery that is yet to be solved, being your own best friend, to go out without caring what others say about you, because it's not a reflection of you. It's simply others who project their insecurities on you. The quote, "Don't depend too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness," reminds me to stand up every time you fall down, because I know you're strong. Also, don't waste your life living for other people. Your time is limited, so why impress others when you can simply impress you? And lastly, don't be pressured by others to tell you to do something you don't want to do. When your heart tells you it's not the right thing, then trust your intuition. Finding the beauty in you, inner peace. Doing what you love even if the world is against you. Taking time to think about life. I choose to explore new places because I desire freedom.